Hey, and welcome to episode 39 of Dragon Age Origins. In the last episode, we made Harrowmont king of Orzammar, and as you can see, probably there are a few bones lying around here, and that's because those are Bhelen's men. The moment he realized he wasn't becoming king, he was like, "Fuck all of you! I'm gonna fight my way out of here, make myself king." And then we were like, "No," and we stopped him. And so we basically did everything to gather our army since we got the Dalish on our side, or like we helped out the Dalish. We got the Circle of Magi, and now we also have Orzammar, which means we can go meet with Arl Eamon to be able to gather our army. And I think we have to go to some land meet, which I'm not sure what it was about again. I think it was somewhere here. Yeah, we have to speak with All Eamon and leave for Dunram. So we brought Andraste's ashes back from the hidden temple, and we made All Eamon better because of that. And then we also got our army ready, basically. Here we go. Return to All Eamon and prepare to head to the Landsmeet, which I'm guessing, yeah, it happens in Dunram as well. But before I'm gonna do any of that, I think in this episode I'm mainly gonna take care of all of these small side quests so we can get all of that out of the way. And then in the next episode we can be ready and start the Landsmeet, and we will see how it goes from there. I'm not sure how many episodes there may be left. I think we may be ending or going towards the end of the game sometime soon. So let's take care of everything here in Orzammar. So we have to return to Filda to talk about Rock, saying that we found her. I think I told Rock that I'm gonna not tell his mom Filda what has happened, but I think I will tell her the truth because it will be better, you know. His mom is like worried sick for him, and she feels like he's still alive, which he is. So perhaps she could figure something out to get him out of there. And then we have to go to the Circle of Magi to bring Dagna's request. So because she was, as it says here, you met a young dwarven woman named Dagna whose biggest wish is to study magic at the Circle of Magi, even though dwarves are incapable of doing magic. She just wants to study its theory, which I think is very interesting. I'm not sure if I heard anyone say that they want to just study the theory of magic. So that's very interesting. I really want to see if that is capable of doing. I hope they will accept her. And then we have to return the tomb to the Shaper, the tomb that we got from one of the smugglers. We have to go to the Shaperate and return to Orta with the records of her family. Then we have the key to the city, Jammer's stash, which I have to go back to as well because I think it bugged out last time when I was down there to go to Jarvia. And then we have the Dead Cast, which I believe is also at the Shaperate. Yes, here it says. The Golem registry is also at the Shaperate, and then there's this as well. So I'll take care of that now mostly. I think we should head first to the Shaperate unless they have anything to
Your
say.
role in this election will long be remembered, Warden.
Okay, it doesn't look like they have anything to say. And then we also have something from Master Ignacio here, I believe. There's also this. A key to the city, nice. Which we did now as well. Let's see what that is. We got it. Oh, it's a ring. So it's +2 all attribute, +4 spell resistance, and +10 healing effects. Which one is this? I think I'll do it like this. There we go. We can get out of here. And then the Shaper is right next to here, I believe.
Stone carved, Warden. I've never seen the like.
Oh, it's Cardul.
If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you. The rest impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn properly.
I'm glad. Ferelden needs you at your best.
You'll have us. It's time the surfacers saw the good the stone can unleash. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Fair enough. I believe the Shaper is on here. Yes, here we go.
It is begun.
Let's go in here then. And I believe there's 3 things that we have to do. First things first, give you that.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
There we go. And then for her is the records of her family.
I started to worry. I didn't know if you were ever coming back. Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Cadash Thaig?
I have the records right here.
You found them? Let me see. That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband. Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Ortan. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
So we have to meet her again at the assembly. We can do that. But before we head back there again, we have to talk with the Shaper.
Impressive work, Warden. King Harrowmont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
I have some tracings you might be interested in.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaper has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaper at once.
There we go. So we did that as well. And then we have to go down a floor to be able to go to Vilda. And for Urta, it's in the assembly. And I believe there was also something here. An audience with the ambassador. You have a contract to kill Ambassador Gainley, who is residing in the royal palace of Orzammar. When you take him out, a servant in the employ of the crows will clean up the mess and make it look like he left Orzammar. So let's head to the assembly first, and then we can head to the royal palace, I believe.
As you say.
Here we go. And go back here again. And here she is, Orta.
My name's Orta. After the old Ortan house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Ortan money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me.
Your happiness is enough.
And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Thaig is still there, it must have something. House Ortan will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
There we go, so we did that as well. Let's head to the royal palace now then. Get out of here. There we go.
We must not.
Ooh. Ah, there's still fanatics of Bhelens around here. Okay, we can target them and we can do critical strike, and then you can go here. Perhaps you can do that so you can petrify them. Ogren, you can target that one. You can do mighty blow. There we go.
Attack for Bhelen.
Can be pummel. And mighty blow. That's one. Then there's this one with some of the arms. There we go. And then this dude. Oops.
We must gain the advantage.
Can do some of the arms.
Excellent.
There we go. Let's see what they had. Greater health. Lesser health. And looks like that's about it. I wonder how many fanatics are still roaming around here. I believe the royal palace is here. There we go. Let's see, where would the ambassador be? Ah, looks like we can head here now. So perhaps he may be residing somewhere here.
I shall do it.
There we go. Ah, he's still around. Ah, here we go. We can do war cry.
You'll never give up the throne.
There we go, and we can do mighty blow
Attack!
You will be stopped.
and sunder arms.
Your head will make lovely
must fight,
crunching
let us-
no-
Perhaps you can also do critical strike.
This is a waste of time.
Oh, almost down. There we go. Can target them, help out win. Perhaps you can just do stone fist. There we go.
Missed.
And that's that one. And then there's this one left. Can do mighty blow. Never mind, it's already down. Let's see what they had. Greater health and some money. What about you? Potent Lyrium potion, nice, and money. And there's one more here with a fluor spar. There we go. There's two ways to go, as it looks like. Oh, this is the royal bedroom. I'm guessing this was the bedroom of our father. Let's see if there's anything around here or not. So far doesn't look like it. But that is okay. Let's look around the other side then. Here we go. Let's see if there's anything in Bhelen's room. Nothing, it looks like. What about in our old room? Let's see. Oh, maybe there is, yeah. There's a chest there as well. Let's open it up with a crossbow. There we go. And there's someone here, Lady Broden's in a herbalist. Is she sick?
Please be quiet. My patient needs a
sorry.
rest. Fools and their politics. The poison was probably imported as a king killer, and she got dosed by mistake. I've never seen anything this potent.
You can't cure it?
It's a very strange toxin. I know there's a counter, but the ingredients are so rare, it just doesn't matter. If you can chase these things down, I'll thank you, but I won't get my hopes up. The stone will take her soon.
Exotic methods, okay. So an herbalist is in the royal palace. In the royal palace, gave you a recipe for a dwarven regicide antidote to cure a poison noble. Do we also see what we need?
Any luck, Warden? She doesn't have much time. Hasn't it?
Okay. Is it perhaps somewhere in the codexes? quest related? It doesn't look like it. Nothing new appeared at least. That's weird though. Let's see if there's anything in Trian's old room.
It shall be done.
Ah, the ambassador is here, I see. Okay, we can do Mighty Blow. Can do Thunder Arms. There we go. Both of them. And we can do Perfect Striking. And we can also do a Critical Strike. There we go. Then there's this one left. We can go there. Attack the archer and do Mighty Blow. And we can also do Thunder Arms. And then there's the ambassador left. Oof. Ooh, I got stunned. There we go. Still got him. He got a greater health poultice and some money. Nice. So, and you killed the ambassador in the heart of the royal palace of Orzammar. Now it is time to claim your reward. So we have to go back to Denram for that. There's a chest here as well. There we go. We have some ice arrows. Let's see what these ones dropped. Heavy chainmail boots. And a bodyguard here with heavy plate boots. So we did that, and next up is to go down a floor and to go to Filda, I assume. So I'll see you guys there. Here we are. Hello, Filda.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my ruck?
Yes, but you might not want to hear it.
What is it? Is he dead? Oh, please don't torment me.
I'm afraid Rock went crazy after too long in the deep roads.
Crazy? Oh, ancestors, save him. I've heard of this. Lost soldiers turning on each other, eating darkspawn flesh. Is that what happened to my boy? Why didn't you bring him home?
Rock didn't want you to see him like that.
Such a good boy. Still thinking of me after all he's been through. I have to go to him. He needs me. Oh, he must be so frightened out there, so lonely. I thank you for what you've done. Even if you couldn't be bothered with more. Take this. It's my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I was saving it for Ruck, but I want you to have it. As my thanks.
Ooh. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's not that amazing, because Alistair is the only person that we have that uses shields, I believe. And I believe we can also go here to Orzammar's Chantry and see how Brother Burkle is doing. Here we go. Let's see.
Maker preserve you.
Maker, turn his gaze on you.
Welcome to what will soon be Orzammar's first chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will never forget who made this possible.
I'm not sure if I like either of these answers. I don't want to be arrogant, so I guess I'll just say I serve only Andraste.
May her memory live forever.
There we go. Looks like he's doing good. Okay, so we did that. We have to go to the Circle of Magi. And oh, I believe this was also in the Shaper. I'll have to go back up there as well. But I'll go first to the Jarvia's old hideout and see if we can find the Jammer's stash. Here we are. Last time when I went through here, the moment when I opened the door, it's...
More enemies.
I don't know what happened exactly, but it triggered the event that I already met up with Jarvia immediately. When instead, there's like this whole path that I still had to take.
Ahead.
So let's take care of these Carter assassins first. We can do Sunder Arms. And then go Berserk and target them. And then perhaps Shale, you can do this. There we go. Can also do Mighty Blow.
Are you done yet? It doesn't know I'm composed of solid rock, yes?
Ah, and this one is back. Can do Sunder Arms.
Excuse me while I do my happy dance.
There we go. Let's get all of this.
It is begun.
There we go. I'm curious what is around here. I remember for the Jammer stash we have to get everything that looks the cheapest
As you say.
out of the box. Got a Dwarven Longsword, nice. What about here? Leather boots. What is up ahead here? There's some more barrels. And there's a Canary Mercenary. Ooh, got some money though. Here we go. We can target them and do critical strike. Perhaps you can also do this again. Ooh, it resisted. You're doing Sunder Armor, that's good. I can do Sunder Arms.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
There we go. Let's get this. Got a shield from that. And the Canary Mercenary had a potent lyrium and some money. There's more here. There we go. We can do Sunder Armor. Can target that one, Shale. Perhaps you can do this actually. There we go.
I'll kill it.
And then you can target that one and do Mighty Blow. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Can target them. And do Mighty Blow.
You like that?
And do Sunder Arms. And then there's this one. We can do Perfect Striking. There we go. And is that it? It looks like it. Let's see what they dropped. Mostly money and a health poultice.
As you say.
Another health poultice. Nice. What? Oh, there's a trap. Wind triggered their trap. Another health poultice here. Ah, there it is. Another Gemma's box. Got some arrows here.
It is begun.
More money. A dagger. More money.
It shall be done.
A shield.
I shall do
Let's see about this. So we got an iron letter opener, a red steel letter opener, or a steel. I'm guessing the cheapest one out of this is steel. There we go. Let's see what is up ahead. So I'm guessing that's the second one. Were there 3 or 4 boxes that we had to get? Here we go. Can target them. Do Sunder Arms. And then Shale. Perhaps you can do this. There we go. Ogren. Who are you targeting? can target that one and do some of the armor. There we go. Do mighty blow. There we go, target them. And do critical strike. And also sunder arms. There we go. Ooh, someone is fighting wind.
Where's the music?
Never mind. Oh, there's mage here as well. We can do pummel. And then perfect striking. And sunder arms. Ooh. There's one left. Nah, there we go. Shield got it.
I shall do it.
Let's see what's here. We got a dagger.
Very well.
A novice hail rune. Another novice hail rune. Money. More money. More money.
It is begun.
Another barrel with a leather helm. And gloves.
Very well.
Got an injury kit. Nice, those are always handy. And what about this? So we have a fluorspar garnet and a malachite trinket. Which one should be the cheapest? I'm not quite sure which one is the cheapest. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the when in doubt middle it out option. Let's see. Is that it? Is there one left? We got Jammer, Kanki, and Pekeeks. There we go. I'm guessing we just head for here. Ooh, looks like there's multiple ways to go. Some people here, it looks like. There we go. We can target them and do sunder arms.
I shall do it.
Shale, perhaps you can go ahead and do this. Let's see. There we go. You're doing mighty blow. You can do mighty blow on this dude though.
I am on.
There we go. Can do war cry. And do mighty blow. And sunder arms. And then there's this one left. Let's help out Chill. There we go, target them. Can do sunder armor. Ooh, thanks, Chill. Here we go.
Thus increases our path of destruction.
There we go.
Shall be done.
Let's see what they drop. Mostly just money. Oh, there's a tame Bronto here. Something here. Fire arrows. A wooden crate here with some gloves. Carta Fox here with a flawed lightning crystal. And a great delirium and money. Oh, tame deep stalkers as well. That's quite funny to see. And there's something here.
It is begun.
A wooden crate with a flawed fire crystal. Tame nugs and Brontos. I thought nugs were already quite tame. And here it is, the stash box. We got a long runner's cap and some money. Nice. And it looks like we completed that as well then. Which means next up we can go back to the Shaperate and take care of that. Make sure that the lineage of the Dead Cast House symbol could lead to the Legion of the Dead, being considered a form of a noble house on its own right. So we can make the Legion of the Dead a noble house, which is pretty cool. And then we also have Asunder. I went to Caridin's Cross already. It's not there, but it says the note suggests the carving was done in the deep roads near Caridin's Cross. So I'm guessing maybe the place that is closest to it, it could be there somewhere. So see you guys.
It shall be done.
While I'm at the shaper. Here we are. And I'm guessing it's here where it says memories. Let's see. Oh, there we go. We got a codex updated. I'm guessing it's this one. By virtue of honored ancestry and great personal sacrifice on the part of its last descendant, the joining of House Ferald and the Legion of the Dead is recognized as worthy of investigation by the memories. If the lineage proves intact and sufficient relations of the Legion of the Dead may be acknowledged as minor nobility, albeit with restrictions. This minor house will now undergo the regenerational process of admittance to the memories. May honor come to its descendants. There we go. So we managed to do that as well. And so we only have the Asunder one left for here in Orzammar, that is at least. So I'll have to go back to the deep roads and see you guys there. Okay, so the nearest thing that is near Caridin's Cross is Cadash Thaig, so I'm guessing we have to head there for that. Okay, so first things first, let's look on the map, and it seems like there is something here for Asunder, which is the thing that we needed. So let's head over there.
The Elder Mage watches me. I'm reminded of a certain former master whose head I crushed, or so I'm told.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shale. I am simply curious about you, that's all.
As my former master would say during his experiments.
Oh, I would do no such thing. I just find the idea of you so fascinating. On the one hand, it seems it would be so sad and so lonely in existence. And on the other, you are so very powerful. No golem I know of has ever had free will as you do. May I ask what you intend to do with it?
Other than exterminating the vermin of the sky?
Yes. Other than that.
I do not know. Crushing heads is fun, for now.
Well, that's something.
Also, I just realized I am beaten up so bad, and I didn't even fix it. Here we go. Hopefully that is enough. No, it is not. I can take an injury kit though. There we go. I'll head to the Asunder and see what that is about. So I'll see you guys there. Here we go. It looks like it's at the same place where we found Caridin's journal. The altar in front of you, though broken, tingles with energy. Place the body parts on the altar.
You have restored that which was cut asunder, and revealed my hiding place. Speak your intention. Seek you vengeance or reward?
Oh, it looks like it's a demon. No deals with spirits. I'll destroy you for good.
My deception was convenience, not cowardice. A fight you want. A fight you shall have!
Here we go. Oh, Codex got updated. I'm guessing it's this? Scratching should be unreadable, but meaning swims in your head as though whispered. The limbs were meat, the torso but a vessel, the head all but unnecessary. The heart separate keeps life. The heart safe from the blade can be restored. The heart waits in the fade. Ah. So it was just all a trick by the Fate Beast? We can do critical strike, chill. Perhaps you can petrify it, and then Ogren. You can go berserk, and then you can do 200 sweep, perhaps. It looks like it didn't help the petrifying. We can do Thunder Arms though. Let's see, when can you do anything? Perhaps you can do Stone Fist, there we go. You can do Mighty Blow. Okay, perhaps, there we go. And maybe we can try this. Let's get Win out of here though. And can do Arcane Bolt. Ooh, it resisted it. But we got it anyway. Let's see, did it drop anything? A potent lyrium potion and a heavy plate armor. Nice. Now we did that as well, which means we can go to the Circle of Magi and tell them about Dagna's request. And then later on we can come back here again to Orzammar and tell Dagna about it, I believe. And then once that is done, we can go ahead and go to Redcliffe Village, not to Harrowmont, but to get Sten's sword. And I believe Gorim? No, not Gorim. Gorim was our friend in the very beginning. He's in Dunrim now. I'm not sure what his name was, but it was the dwarf that helped us out during the undead attack from the demon that was possessing Connor. So we can go there, go to him, take Sten's sword, and go back to our camp and give him the sword. And I believe there's also some other companion quests that we haven't taken care of, so perhaps if we go talk with some of the party members, we can get some information out of there and perhaps do their quests as well. So
As
here
you
we
say.
go. We can go here. So I'll see you guys at the Circle of Magi.
You know, I've heard about the Orlesian bards.
Who hasn't? They are quite famous after all.
The stories I heard were a little racier. It had to do with how a bard assassinated her target, how they were lulled into complacency.
If those stories were true, who would ever agree to entertain a bard in their court?
Oh, I don't know. There's a certain allure to danger, isn't there? And besides, you couldn't all be assassins, could you? I'd take my chances. If the stories were true, that is.
We had rules about that sort of thing. Strict rules.
Such as? You're not gonna tell me, are you?
Let's just say I had plenty of reasons to join the Chantry, shall we? And leave it at that.
Wild creature!
Oh, what is this? It's an assassin here. We can target them and do Thunder Arms. Win. Perhaps you can petrify them. Alistair, you can attack the wolf and perhaps do... Let's see... You can do Shield Bash. And then Liliana can also target the wolf and do a suppressing fire. There we go. There's more here. Can do Mighty Blow. And perhaps on the armor. Ooh, there's a mage here. We can do this on the arms. And critical strike. Oh. How is everyone doing here? Perhaps we can do group heal. It's not really necessary, Perhaps Wynn can just heal herself. There you go. Alistair, get your targeting them. Can do shield bash.
I shall
Can help you out. And the mighty blow.
Is that the best
The dog is fighting a dog. Can take care of that though.
It is a fine thing
Oh,
we've done.
there we
Don't
go.
kill him.
What? Why not?
He is no common bandit. None of them were. Their weapons and armor are of fine make, and they are well trained. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Who are you?
Someone who regrets taking you on. Was told it would be an easy job. Kill the little red-haired girl. Deal with the others as we pleased.
Kill the... You came to kill me?
Who is trying to kill Liliana?
I don't pay to ask why someone wants someone else dead. I just need to know what to do and where to get my money. Ha! Money. I'll be lucky to get away with my life, it seems. Maybe we could work something out. You like the idea?
Speak quickly.
I've no real quarrel with you. Wasn't me that wanted you dead. But I know how you can find the one who does.
Don't stop there. Tell us.
I have some directions written down on how to get to the house. It's in Denerim. Yeah, it's the best I can do.
Thank you. Now leave. I never want to see you again.
Yes, go. Be grateful for your life.
Don't worry. I'll not trouble you no more.
It's Marjolaine. It has to be.
Why now?
Maybe someone saw me. Maybe she's finally found me and wants to finish what she started.
What do you wish to do?
She needs to answer for what she's done to me. If we are ever in Denerim, I would like to seek her out.
We'll go as soon as possible.
Perhaps it's time to settle this score for good.
Ooh, that's interesting. So, Marjolaine is after Liliana. Liliana believes that the assassins you accounted were sent by Marjolaine, her former mentor. You were given directions to a house on the western side of Denerim's market district, and Liliana wishes to stop by it if you were ever in the city. Perhaps she will find some answers there. We can do that. First, let's loot all of the guys here that we killed. There we go. There's some elf root and death root. We got a glamour charm. What did the witch have? A great delirium. What about here? Some death
It is
root.
begun.
And it looks like the wolf got something. A wolf pelt. I'm guessing the way out is via here. There we go. I'm guessing it's here.
It is begun.
There we go. Here we are in the circle, and Irvin is here. Nice.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the circle is well on its way to recovery.
Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar? Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
All she wants is to study the theory of magic.
Fascinating. I suppose the circle should be flattered.
She's willing to give up caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate.
I shall return to Orzammar with this news then.
If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
I think she'll be very interested in what happened.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you.
Forgive me, but I must take my leave.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
There we go. So, First Intendant Irving of the Circle of Magi has agreed to accept Dagna as a student. Dagna will be elated? I'm gonna quickly look around at the quartermaster if they have anything.
I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Oh, never mind.
I'm sure you need supplies.
There we go. And then I'll go back to Orzammar, tell Dagna about it, and then I'll go to Redcliffe Village to go with Stan and get his sword. So I see you guys when I enter Orzammar again.
Hello, how can I... Oh, it's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the Circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Irving accepted you for your study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the Circle since your Reldon in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
Nothing. The mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the Circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
There we go. So Dagna has left for the Circle of Magi.
As you say.
I'll quickly look around these stores here as well. And see if they have anything. Oh, there's something here as well with him.
Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Oh, Jennar, do you have a daughter named Dagna?
Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface stink and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
Ooh. Should we tell him? I feel like it would be good for him to know. You should know. She left for the Circle Tower.
What? Do you even know what you've done? She's casteless now. She can never marry, never work, and never be a part of this family again. My daughter is dead to me now.
Oh.
Leave my store. You're not welcome here.
Jesus.
Get out of here. You're bad luck, you are.
Yikes, perhaps we shouldn't have done that. Let's go to the village now of Redcliffe.
Were you really in that cage for 20 days?
It might have been closer to 30. I stopped counting after a while.
What did you do? I mean, 20 days is a long time to sit in one place and do nothing.
On good days, I posed riddles to the passers-by, offering them treasures in exchange for correct answers.
Really?
No.
Aw, too bad. That's got serious potential.
Oh, there's something here as well with the Blackstone Irregulars.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
Oh, we did something. Ah, we got all the deserters. Nice. Okay, and I believe the dwarves' home was over here somewhere. Yeah, Dwin was his name.
You know, you never did.
Oh, fuck. I missed that.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place.
Why is that?
Constant fighting. A warrior's life there is blood, ash, and dust. Though I'm not sure who's dirtier. These creatures are darkspawn.
I'm looking for the Kunari sword you bought.
Now, why would you be interested in that? It's mine. You know, Farron didn't mention the giant he took it from was alive.
Why don't you give up the sword and we'll go?
Excellent idea. It's in my strongbox. Here's the key. Now, why don't you leave me alone?
There we go. It's in here.
It is begun.
Sten's sword. There we go. Can get that.
As you say.
And get out of here. And then we can go back to camp. Oh, wait, there's something here as well for the Mages Collective. Let's see.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
What did we do? Ah, we got all of the notices of termination. Nice.
Very well.
Anything new? Doesn't look like there is. Let's head back to camp then. Here we are back at camp. So we can now give Stan his sword, I believe. And there's also some of these emeralds. I'm guessing that's something she would like, since she's the one that has like crystals as her weapon and armor. So let's give it.
Ooh, shiny.
Ooh, they do like it, okay.
Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed.
There we go. And then Stan, here you are. Here's your sword.
Strange.
What is?
I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
Now that you have your sword, shouldn't you report back?
I will return to the Arishok with my report. But it would be a much more thorough and satisfying answer to his question if the Blight were ended first. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Then lead the way.
Nah. Nice, we got massive strength and also a codex that got updated. His sword and his honor restored. Stan chose to continue with Amethyst and take the battle to the Archdemon. That's very nice. Looks like we also got some updates here. His efforts were... This is for Bhelen. His efforts were for nothing though. The assembly named Harrowmont king of Orzammar, and the coup he tried to stage in revenge was cut down almost before it began. We also have all Eamon, and I'm guessing it's this one. It was no common ailment. Eamon was poisoned by a blood mage, Joan, who claimed to be working for Ter Logain. The owl's life was saved only by the most extraordinary measures, finding the urn of sacred ashes the remains of Andraste herself. We also have Flemeth, and I'm guessing it's this part here. Morrigan's mother saved the last Grey Wardens from death at the top of the Tower of Ishal. But just who or what Flemeth truly is a mystery. She was slain at Morrigan's behest. At least apparently. Ooh. Is it indicating that Flemeth is still alive in some shape? We have Brother Genetivi. And he appears to have been right. The final resting place of Andraste lay at the summit of a remote mountain. He returned to Dunnerin a little worse for wear, and was granted funds and manpower to mount an expedition to study the temple in which the urn is kept. Ooh, so he's studying that place now. Then we have Lord Pyrrole Harrowmont. His promise to King Endrin to keep Bhelen off the throne was upheld by the intervention of one paragon and the Grey Warden Amethyst. Harrowmont was named king by the assembly, ending the eternal strife in Orzammar. Then we also have Wynn. For Wynn, the printed word is a window to true understanding. A scholar by heart, she feels that what a people commit to the page is sacred by definition. And Witherfang. Witherfang is, according to Keeper Saphrium, a wolf. He is no ordinary wolf, however. He is a wolf possessed by a powerful spirit and the source of a werewolf curse that plagues the Brazilian forest, while Witherfang is hundreds of years old and very powerful in his own right. The only way to end his curse is to cut out his heart and bring it to Saphrian. It appears that Witherfang has two sides, as nature does. One is the wolf, savage and male, but the other is the lady of the forest, gentle and female. Witherfang is both beast and beauty, terrible and peace-loving. The lady has guided the werewolves of the Brazilian forest to come to peace with their nature as she has. And then we also have Sophia. And it says here, Addendum, King Arland had driven the Grey Wardens from Ferelden, and after the siege of Soldier's Peak, the base was abandoned. When Soldier's Peak was finally entered again, for the first time in centuries, it was discovered that Sophia Dryden had been possessed by a demon. There we go. Let's see, we also got a skill, so we have all of the strength from Sten now. That's nice. We also have a few other gifts, like this. I'm guessing the medium silver bar is something that Severin would like. Here you go.
You have excellent taste.
And then I'm guessing this is alcohol, which is something that I know for certain Ogren would like.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift.
What about this?
My ancestors, this is a wonderful gift.
There we go. And we also have a totem. Perhaps that could be something Stan may like. Because he likes the painting, so maybe a totem is something he would like as well.
Thank you.
Ooh, we have 100% friendly. That's nice. And then golden simple is something that Liliana would like.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
And the runestone I know Alistair likes, because he likes magic related stuff.
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
So we also have Legacy White Sheer. Peculiar and rare, a single run of the spirit took color, and what has optimistically been called flavor for lyrium in the cast bilgehoop. A sipping whiskey is if you value your innards. I'm guessing it looks like it's alcohol, like whiskey, so I'm guessing it's something
that looks
Ogren
fine
would like.
Indeed.
Okay, then we have another portrait, which is something that Stan would like. Here you go.
Unexpected. Thank you.
But we already have everything. I believe Morrigan talked about a mirror once, so perhaps she would like this.
What have you there? A mirror? It is just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
Don't be ridiculous, it's a gift, Morrigan.
You say that as if I should be accustomed to such a thing. I have never received a gift, not one which did not come at a price. I suppose I should say thank you for the gift. 'Tis most thoughtful, truly.
Ooh, it was plus 10, nice. Which we also now have 100% friendship, nice. And then I believe there was one more here. Oh no, there's a few more. Okay, there's more alcohol here.
That looks fine indeed.
And this.
That looks fine indeed.
What is this? A monument to the pot valiant in appropriately hammered gold. I think I'll go talk with everyone now. Oh, we got also an update from Ogren. Ogren enjoys challenging his palate with alcohols of every increasing rarity, potency, and outright lethality. This has afforded him no benefit whatsoever. Let's go see if we can talk with anyone here.
Something you need, my dear? Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Doesn't look like there's anything.
Fair enough. Off we go then.
There we go. What about Saffron?
What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
Did we do all this already?
Again? Well now, what might interest you, I wonder? Shall I describe the stages involved with Lanthrax poisoning? I watched a man go through all 7 once.
If you like, certainly.
No, I'll not inflict that upon you just yet. Let's see, how about the largest battle I ever took part in? That would have been the slaughter of Prince Azrin. Did you hear of that down in these parts?
You killed a prince?
Me? Not personally, but I did take part in the attack. Prince Azrin was 4th in line to the throne, you see. He started off as 11th, but worked his way up the old-fashioned method by inheriting control of an entire Crocel from his grandfather. After assassinating his way through the royal family, the king hired 3 other cells to take down Prince Azrin once and for all. I was in one of those cells.
Is this sort of thing common in Antiva?
Antivan royalty is very much bound up in the crows. You wouldn't want it run by a bunch of commoners, after all, would you? And this means they get involved in politics quite often. This particular fight nearly bankrupted the nation, I understand. It almost ended up putting a crow on the throne, a commoner, but that's a whole different story. I played a very small part.
What did you do?
My part in the entire battle was taken up trying to reach Princess Verina, who had thrown in with her brother. I killed about 11 of her guards personally before I got knocked out of a window. I landed in a river and nearly drowned. I was fished out by some urchins who robbed me blind. Made off with my boots, too. At least they didn't cut my throat. And that was my part in history.
You're very lucky indeed.
It's true. I live a charmed life. One of the prostitutes that raised me was a fortune teller. Said I wouldn't die young. She was rather startled by that. But there you go. Tale told. Let's be off before I tell more embarrassing stories, huh?
There we go. Oh, we got a new skill from him as well. Major dexterity. That's nice. Oh. Oh, Liliana's here.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes? What's on your mind?
I think we did all of that already. Can talk with Win.
What's on your mind?
Do you have any regrets at all?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Tell me, it might make you feel better.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anvil. He was my first apprentice. Anvil was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
But the mages treat the elves and human alike.
All he knew of the humans was what he had seen in the alienage. He was very wary of us. What Anvil needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
And what did he think of you?
Oh, I dread to think. I was a harsh taskmistress. He might have thought I was a demon in disguise. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
What happened to Anvil?
Anvil ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Why didn't they just bring him back to the tower?
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
It's not your fault, Win.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anvil. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anvil benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
See, there is a bright side.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
Ooh, we got a quest from that, it looks like. Let's see. Win's regret. Win spoke to you about the first pupil she took under her wing, an elf named Aneirin. She was quite harsh on him and drove him away from the circle. Aneirin spoke often of the Dalish elves and dreamed of finding them. However, Wynne believes that he never managed to find them and that he was hunted down and killed by the Templars. So I'm guessing we can go to the Dalish and like ask about this guy? See if he's around here somewhere. Let's go speak with Ogren.
There you are. Wanted to talk to you.
Go ahead.
Aye, here we go. You and I, we've... You know how sometimes you spend time with people and things?
Take your time. What is it?
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. A girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously.
Who is she?
Her name's Felsi. She and I were friends after Branka left for the deep roads. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down, see how she's been living.
What is she doing on the surface?
What? Why are you asking me? I didn't do anything. I tried to look her up the last time we were at Lake Calenhad. She wasn't at work at the inn. At home with her sick mother, they said. I figured it was just the ancestors telling me something. But I keep thinking about her.
We can go back.
Well, and a good friend you are, Warden. I'll think about you if we ever... no, actually, that would be gross. No, what was it you wanted to say?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
Oh, he took his helmet off. Are you sure you are fine with what happened with Branka?
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
I imagine she wasn't that crazy when she left.
Oh, you don't know her. She was cracked like a glass floor. Before she was a paragon, I mean. After that, she really fell apart. I mean, she leaves me and flits about with that watered tart Hespith. What's she got that I don't? Just the thought of the two of them together, kissing and licking and intertwined on the floor of the deep roads. I'm just gonna go back to the tent for a moment. Excuse me.
Ew. Ogren, what the fuck? Ogren's old flame, another companion thing? It looks like it. Look up Felsi near Lake Calenhad. Ogren has told you about an old friend, quote-unquote, called Felsi who left for the surface about a year ago. Ogren and Felsi did not part on good terms. Now that he's on the surface, he wants to look her up to see if she has forgiven him. She lives near Lake Calenhad. We can take care of that. Let's see if Morrigan has anything to say, and then we can also go to Shale. And then we can do some of the companion stuff.
What comes, my friend?
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Never mind, there's nothing there.
What comes, my friend? We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Never mind. Doesn't look like there's anything to talk about with her. So let's go to Shale.
Shale of House Cadash. Is that who I once was? I find this difficult to believe.
You think the name is a coincidence?
If I was this Shale of House Cadash, as Caridin said, there must be some evidence of my existence remaining. I must find it.
Perhaps there are records in Orzammar?
There is another way. What Caridin said, it has allowed me to remember one thing. I believe I know where Cadash Thaig is.
Ooh. We can go there if you like.
Its offer is appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
There we go. So, oh, it's at premium. There we go. Visit Cadash Thaig. Traveling the deep roads has jolted chills memories of Cadash Thaig. The golem believes that visiting her former Thaig may unlock further memories. We can do that as well. So I'm guessing it's like around here somewhere? No, it's not on here at least. We can go take care of some of the companions then. I think I'll go to do Ogren's things first. Here we go.
Yes.
Who else shall we bring? Can bring morrigan. And to Lake Calenhad. Here we are. Perhaps it is at the inn here.
Very well.
Oh, looks like Morgan also leveled up.
There she is. I'm gonna go talk to her. Look, you gotta back me up here. Got it?
Well, of course.
Thanks, Warden.
Go get her.
Just be ready to pry her off when she throws herself at me. We don't want to make a scene here. Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right. Are you sure you're not a baker? 'Cause you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Ogren, is that you?
Yeah, in the flesh, baby.
What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
Let's watch for now.
Well, someone's gotta do it, you know? Can't leave a blight to the humans. They'll just muck it all up.
The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
Well,
Tell her it's fate.
What? Oh, right. It's fate, Felsi. What can I say?
Fate? The ancestors must have a sense of humor then.
Sure they do. You've had a good look at Lady Helmy, haven't you? If her face isn't a joke the ancestors are playing, I'm a Bronto's behind.
So, Lady Helmy must be a paragon of beauty then.
Tell her you've been thinking of her.
I've been thinking about you, Felsi.
What do you want, Ogren?
She looks like she's not
Just
interesting
thought
at
I'd
all.
see how you were doing is all. Well, maybe that and grease up the Bronto, if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto.
Think we should get going.
Don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out. Actually, who am I kidding? Go ahead and let it. Indulge yourself.
There we go. So we did that for Ogren. Let's level Morgan up real quick, actually. Can put some here and here. And let's make her a blood mage while we're at it. We can also get some of this. And, ooh, what should I put it in? I have 2 spells that I can put it in. I think I'll put it in this and that. There we go. Okay.
It is
We
begun.
can go here. And change our party up a bit so we can get Shale to do her mission as well. Ooh, there's a dark skeleton. We can go attack the Shriek, and we can do Thunder Arms. Oh, there's also Elven Scouts here. Okay, they are taking care of the Shriek. In the meantime, I can go ahead and attack them here. Can do critical strike. There we go, can attack them. And go here, the mighty blow. Are they okay over here? There is a Shriek here. Perhaps Shale could go after that one. Or was I selecting it? I thought I targeted. No, it's not the case. Okay, I can go after them though. Here we go. We can do Thunder Arms. Shale, you can turn this on and do this. Now we can target them. And the dog can target that one. There we go. We can do Thunder Arms. Come on, Thunder Arms. There we go, and we did it. Can get this elf fruit. Is there anything else here? A deep mushroom. Elf fruit again.
As
money,
you say.
money. Elf fruit.
I shall do it.
Money. Money. Ah, the Shriek also dropped something. It's a bit laggy. More money here. Ooh. Here we go, concentrated venom and a demonic ichor. Can go get this and then we can return to the path again. Ah, here it is, Cadash Thaig. Shale has dim memories of a bustling dwarven Thaig nestled somewhere amongst the deeper roads. Here we are. I'm guessing we just have to walk around and see if Shale remembers anything. Here we go, we can do Thunder Arms. We can also do War Cry. And Mighty Blow. There we go, target them. There we go, and then this one left. Oh, there are also Shrieks. Actually, I'll take care of this one here. And can do Thunder Arms. And we can do Thunder Armor. And then there's this one left. There we go. Let's see what they drop.
What's on your mind?
Oh, excuse me. Here we
shall
go.
be done.
Money again. It dropped absolutely nothing. And a fire crystal. And a green stone. What about the genlocks? Money. And the death fruit extract. I'm guessing we'll head through here. I see there's some rubble up ahead as well. With a life stone. What about here? Ooh.
This is it. Cadash Thaig.
This is where you are from?
Perhaps. It may also be where I was found. These ruins are always overrun by vermin. There may be something noteworthy further in, however. Was this the home once? Did I live here?
Good question. Hopefully we'll get that answer. More darkspawn, of course. Okay, we can target them, do Thunder Arms. And do Mighty Blow. Target the Genlock and do Thunder Armor. Here we go. Ooh, it's a Bronto here. Okay, chill, you can do this. I'll help you out. You can do Thunder Arms. And Critical Strike. There we go. You can target this one. Mighty Blow. And there's an archer left. There we go. There's a Genlock here with some money. Something here as well. A strange crystal cluster. With a small brilliant fire crystal. There you go. And a Hurlock here. Another Hurlock there. With money. And here. With elf root.
It shall be done.
More money. And there's a chest here with dwarven armored gloves. Nice. There's a Hurlock here as well. With more money. More darkspawn. Let's take care of the emissary first. We can use on the arms. It's running further and further away. We can do Mighty Blow. There we go. And we can also do War Cry. Ooh, thank you, Shale. Can do 200 sweep. And Thunder Arms. Ooh, I'm in a crushing prison. The pommel. There we go. Let's see, did they drop anything? There's a pile of junk here. With a Darkspawn Longsword. Genlock with a Malachite. Another Genlock with a Fluor Spar. Genlock with Toxin Extract.
It is begun.
And a chest. Open up. There we go, with large clear ice crystal and some money. And another Hurlock emissary. Ooh, got a lot. Soul Rod coating, concentrated venom, blood gorged amulet, large brilliant natural crystal, and some money.
I see nothing. Whatever was once here is gone.
Oh. There's more. Ooh, there's a bunch of deep stalkers here.
It is begun.
Popping up. The Mighty Blow. Target this one, do Thunder Arms. Here we go. Another one here. Shale, perhaps you can do this. There we go. Let's target this one. Mighty Blow. Never mind, Mighty Blow here.
As you say.
quite funny to see the Darkspawn fighting the Deep Stalkers as well. Just on the arms. There you go. And there is just one left. There we go. Let's see what they drop. Mostly money. Another fluorspar. Money.
Very well.
Money. Elf root.
I shall do it. It is
money,
begun.
Pile of junk. With fire arrows. There was something here as well. Oh, look, it's floating. And a wooden crate. We have gloves. I believe there was something on the other side as well here. There's rubble. With a fire crystal. And there was also a pile of bones here.
It is begun.
With a metal round shield. Ooh, more of them. Deep Stalkers. Get this though.
It speaks.
No. Sorry. Get this. Pile of bones with armored gloves. And a chest over here. Oop. You have a great sword. Let's take care of these Deep Stalkers. And do monkey blow. There we go. Get rid of this one with Sunder Arms. This one with Sunder Armor. There we go. Looks like that was the last of it. Got some more money over here. Nice. Got a dagger. Ooh, hello.
It is begun.
Can do mighty blow. And Sunder Arms. And Sunder Armor. There we go. Do 200 sweep actually. There we go.
As you say.
There's so many Deep Stalkers here. It's not even funny. You just walk
It
like
is begun.
not even a meter or so, and it's like, bam, Deep Stalker. I can do a critical strike on the leader. And from the arms. And from the armor. Target this one, do mighty blow. And it looks like that is it. Let's see what they dropped. Money and an iron ring. More money.
As you say.
And more money.
Very well.
There we go. Some rubble here as well. With a fire
Crawling
crystal.
with filth. Typical.
More Darkspawn. Oh, hello. We can do some arms. And some armor. Can target this one and do perfect striking.
I shall do it.
The mighty blow. Some archers here that I can take care of. They're running away. Do pommel strike. There we go. Hello. There we go. Looks like that was it. Let's get all of this. Got mostly just money and more. Looks like there's something here as well.
I shall do it.
There's a chest. That sounds like shrieks. Yep. can do critical strike and pummel and mighty blow. There we go. Can target this one. Can do Sunder Armor. And then there's this one left and this one. There we go. Let's see. Got more money from that one.
Something you need, my dear?
Sorry. Got more money there. And a malachite from here. And there's a pot of bones. With a fancy face. There we go. And what did they drop? Acid flask. Nice. Sounds like there's more. We can target this one and do some of the armor. And we can do some of the arms. Ooh. Shale, you could do petrify. There we go.
Very well.
Target them and do mighty blow. And some of the arms.
As you say.
Target them. And also do war cry. And do some of the arms. There we go. There's a few more left here. There we go. Let's see what they drop. Money mostly. What about here? The alpha didn't drop anything. Okay. And what about this chest? Mostly just money. There we go.
I'm uncertain what I hope to find here.
Understandable. Ooh, what was that? Ah, there's an ogre, I see. Okay, I can target it and we can do critical strike. You can target it and perhaps do overpower. Shale, you can do this and try to petrify it. Go. And then win. I'll work this out. There we go. Can do stone fist.
Let us end this.
And arcane bolt. Oh, there's also some shrieks around. We can petrify it. There we go. I can do some of the arms. Alistair, you're good. Perhaps I can do this as well. There we go.
Don't be a fool.
Can do arcane bolt.
Now we're going to battle.
There we go. Can target the ogre and can do stone fist. There we go. Alistair, you can target the shriek. And I can do some of the armor. There we go. Can also do mighty blow. There we go. And the ogre is down. Nice.
We must
and
have
another shriek here. I'm stuck though, for some reason. Shield, perhaps? No, we can't petrify it now at the moment. But you can do stone fist. There we go. There's some more clusters here. Small brilliant ice crystal.
I shall do it.
And some shriek here, ogre alpha with a greater health, Cadash Stompers, remarkable ruby, flawless ice crystal, brilliant spirit crystal, and more money. Can get this as well. Brilliant natural crystal and a broken chest. with that Thaig Shanker, dusty leather boots, and a small brilliant lightning crystal. Oh, and something here as well.
As you say.
Toxin extract. And it looks like there's a golem monument here. Let's see.
What is this? This I remember. It has dates and names. This is to honor those who volunteered, those who became golems. And there is my name, Shale of House Cadash. Just as Caridin said. I remember now. I remember, Shale. That was me.
You remember? That's wonderful.
Wonderful to remember being a soft, squishy creature of flesh. Perhaps. I will need to think on these things I have learned. Perhaps I will speak to it of them soon. For now, let us carry on as we have.
Ooh, we got a codex updated. So it says, 300 years earlier, she had been Shale of House Cadash, warrior of King Valtor, and a volunteer who chose to dedicate her life for all time to the defense of Orzammar. We got some skills as well. Oh, we got everything. So we got all the strength. Nice. And plus 23. Nice. I'm guessing we head out of here via here then. Let's see. There we go. Oh, can we go to the world map? Oh, we can. Okay. So next up is Wynn, I believe, which should be here. Which one is the? This is the forest. So I'm guessing this is where the Dalish are. What? The rebels? Okay, we can target them and do war cry. Perhaps Wynn, you can petrify this one. And do stone fist. Oops. Where am I? I'm doing okay. Can do critical strike though.
End their pathetic existences.
There we go. Target this one.
Run in.
Can target this one and do arcane bolt. And I can do Thunder Arms. And oh, there's few left here. Oh, there's also behind. Can target this one, or actually this one. Mighty blow it, and Thunder Arms. There we go. And can do pommel strike. Oh, never mind. Shell got it. Got money. I wonder why they attacked us. I'm guessing there's no explanation for it.
It shall be
death
done.
fruit here though that we can take. There we go. And it looks like that is it.
It seems I must retract a statement I made earlier. The Elder Mage is not at all like my former master.
Oh, that's a good thing, is it?
It is, unless you happen to like having your head crushed. Not that I remember doing that.
You know, I think I even remember who you speak of. His name was Wilhelm, yes? From the Free Marches?
It was Wilhelm of shrill voice and the control rod that he enjoyed wielding very much. Any more than that, he did not divulge.
Well, if it was the same man, he had quite the reputation. A scholar of some means who disappeared mysteriously.
Mystery solved. I killed him. I expect I smiled, much as I'm able to.
You do speak your mind, don't you?
Fortunately, no other part of me has anything to say.
Let's see if we can... Ah, there's here, it looks like. We can talk with someone about it. About an iron.
You did it, outsider. You saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
But Zathrian is lost to us, after all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope.
Yes, I believe he did.
I would like a happy ending to his tale. He will be a role model for many Dalish children to come. And now Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day. I, for one, look forward to fighting against these darkspawn creatures. Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day,
Can't talk to him about it?
Endrin Aeducan, Grey Warden. Join us at the fire if you like, but haven't you got a war to get to?
Have you ever heard of an elf named Anvil?
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Anvil the healer?
You
know Anvil?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Anvil.
Ah, it makes sense. Anvil said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
If it is the same Anvil, then yes, Wynn knows him.
If you seek Anvil, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
There we go.
Darth Shirral.
And I think we have to go here to be able to go to the forest, right? Ah, is this him?
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Anvil?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wynn?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Now, it is getting late and you have much to do. You should be on your way.
We could stay longer if you wish, Wynn.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you, Anvil.
And on you.
No, that's sweet. Now we also have 100% friendly with her. There we go. And we completed her request as well. We can go ahead and get out of the forest and get back to camp. Oh, what is this? Maleficarm?
You are not welcome here.
I am here on behalf of the Mages Collective.
Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
More enemies.
Okay, here we go. We can do critical strike. Perhaps you can do this. Shale, you can petrify them. There we go. And then when you can do Stonefist here. There we go, and there's only one left.
Too slow.
There we go.
I shall
We
do
did that with a health poultice and some gloves from there. And I'm guessing we can return to the Mages Collective and tell them about this as well then. What? Someone else dropped something as well. And now we can head back to camp.
Why are you smiling like that? You look suspiciously like the cat that swallowed the pigeon.
Canary.
What?
I look like the cat that swallowed the canary.
I once had a very large cat, but not my point. My point is, why are you smirking?
You were watching her, with great interest, I might add. In fact, I believe you were enraptured.
She's our leader. I look to her for guidance.
Oh, I see. So what guidance did you find in those swaying hips? Hmm?
No. I wasn't looking at, her hindquarters.
Certainly.
I glanced in that direction, maybe, but I wasn't staring. Or really seeing anything, even.
Of course.
I hate you. You're a bad person.
Here we are back in camp. And we still have some stuff that we have to take care of. But for the most part, I believe we did most of it for now. I think I will end this episode here, and then in the next one we can do Liliana's past, but also take care of most of the Mages Collective stuff and the Blackstone irregular stuff, and I believe there's also some stuff that we can do from Denerim. And for the Brazilian forest, for the Hala, I need to get more survival, so I'm planning whenever I level up to get more of that as well. And I also have these two that I can take care of real quick. I believe in the next episode I will take care of that all then. So I will leave this one here, and then in the next one we can take care of that and perhaps also start the Landsmeet. So see you guys then. Bye.